It's your boy Jay checking in. Listen up, family. Joe Budden recently made some comments about Top that didn't fly over so well with the Louisiana artist. And now, Birdman has also weighed in on this situation. So on December 3rd, 2023, Joe Budden released his latest episode of his podcast, the Joe Budden Podcast. And during this episode, he stated that NBA YoungBoy is trash, horrible, and it's been showing more and more lately. Now, I will cut Joe some slack. He was answering a fan's question during his part of the show segment on his podcast. Initially, Joe didn't even want to answer the fan's question, but it didn't take much to get the Podfather to podding. Check out this clip.
You ready to tell the truth about NBA YoungBoy? I'm not ready to do this.
What's the truth?
That nigga's trash. He is really bad.
Now, what happens next may be the reason that Joe Budden did not want to speak on NBA YoungBoy in the first place. NBA YoungBoy responded by hopping on Instagram and calling Joe Budden a limp noodle. But not only that, he said if you ain't pulling up the Gravedigger Mountain, you women parts. Check out this clip.
The last thing I dropped was Decided 2. My album still in the top 10. Pussy ass nigga. Don't speak on me. I don't play that shit. Don't rat on me neither, you pussy bitch. Oh, stupid, dumb. Your dick don't even get hard no more. Count ass nigga. You ain't no sabotaging me, bitch. Bitch, you do all them interviews. Hey, come on, Gravedigger Mountain and talk to me, nigga. You can't, bitch, if you can't do that, man, hey, you bitch made, nigga. Shut your fucking mouth.
Now, just when it went from 0 to 100 between Joe and NBA YoungBoy, Birdman jumped in with some things to say to Joe Budden as well. Birdman hopped onto his Instagram account to say, at Joe Budden, you effing with something you should leave alone. Stunner Corleone Gotti. Now, this situation escalated somewhat quickly, but let's be honest, Joe Budden is right. NBA YoungBoy is not the YoungBoy he once was. I also think there's a few reasons. Me personally, I think the number one reason is because he's on house arrest. And don't get me wrong, being on house arrest is better than being in prison. But being on house arrest for years is still keeping you in some form of solitude. You're still waking up behind those same walls every day. But thankfully, you got some family there with you. I also think YB drops too much. If YB would just take off 1 year and give us a 16-song project, the anticipation for that album will possibly push it to diamond by itself. Well, at least that would have been the case at one time. Him taking off a year today, I'm not gonna lie, he could be forgotten about, because the projects he's been putting out these last few years have just been that decimal. This to me is a situation where Joe Budden is keeping it 100, and he's not even receiving a lot of backlash from fans. He's only receiving backlash from NBA YoungBoy and Birdman, so that should say something as well. But family, you tell me, is NBA YoungBoy still to you as hot as he was a few years ago? Let me know in the comments. Hit the sub, drop a comment, leave a like. I drop daily content. I'm out.